Hey! Hi! How are you? It's MattyFBaby here with some Ferocious Cup action for you, and today we're gonna just have a little fun with the Alolan Sandslash. We're not here for a super serious video. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. So let's go look at some matches that I did yesterday. My first time using Alolan Sandslash in this cup. Let's go. Alright, so here we go. Facing Gemma Banks. And you know, I haven't actually used Umbreon very much in Ferocious practice. Isn't that crazy? My Richmond tournament I just went to, which I'll be having up here on this channel tomorrow. I didn't use Umbreon. I went with a double charm strat, but what I've noticed is a lot of big tournaments have been won with Alolan Sandslash as like that wild card Pokemon. I think this is a good cup where having a wild card Pokemon, something that people aren't as familiar with, especially something that doesn't have to worry about too much fast move damage, because its threats are like the big threats are fast moves, fire, fighting, and mud or ground just aren't huge fast move threats in this cup. But anyways, let's talk about this real quick. Now our Sandslash comes in. I was kind of just wanting to save my Umbreon. This is like my first time really using Umbreon in a while. He's like the first day of practicing Ferocious, and then first couple days, like 2 or 3. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to try to save my Umbreon for something later, and I think maybe I should use one shield on my Alolan Sandslash. That's like my first game with it. We're kind of, you know, just testing it out. But anyways, now we bring in our Umbreon again to make a mistake here. I try to snarl him all the way down, and yeah, snarl does like no damage. So I end up trying to hit him with the charge move before he hits me with one, and that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, right? You're like trying to farm down. You said, no, I can't anymore, and then you send it off, and then you CMP tie, lose the CMPA tie, and yeah, so that's his life. Anyways, we get a Lasher Sword off on a Skuntank, and now we have 2 shields versus 1 shield on this Skuntank, and we got this Dragon Breath damage, which is hot fire. We get lots of energy. He burns one of our shields, and yeah, now he has a B-barrel in the back, which is a good matchup for us, especially with our 1 shield and with a bunch of energy. So we're able to get 2 twisters back to back. He's gonna let the first one go through, and then not the second one. But yeah, here comes the surf, baby, and we got the shield, maybe. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the W on this one. But yeah, Quan 87. Oh yeah. Anyways, the second match we call a lead, and we get our Aggron into his Ninetales, which is exactly what we want. We decide to switch into our Ninetales on his B-barrel. As you know, that charm is good at fighting those water types. So yeah, we're gonna end up just letting him go down right here, our Ninetales. We're gonna preserve our shields, and we try to bring in our Sandslash, hoping to farm him down even though it's resisted, but we're not able to. And we do take a lot of fast move damage, but that's okay because what he has next is the Skuntank, and we had to burn his shield. But yeah, he's going to bring in a Skuntank, which since we just took a bunch of fast move damage, now we get to resist the fast move damage. There's the payoff. We found the payoff. We farmed the energy, and we hit him with the shield bait, and he knows I'm trying to nuke him now. So he says, you know what, Matt, take both my shields. And I'm like, dang, that stinks, friend. We like to see how much damage we take from the crunch, and boom, we're able to get to another Ice Punch because we're immune to that poison, baby. So I ended up making a good call there. I'm able to bring in my Aggron in to finish off and farm here. There's a Alolan Ninetales in the back, and we'll have a Stone Edge ready. But yeah, Guan 87, yeah, peace out, Ninetales. Yeah, Guan 87 won the Sinister in the 6th using the double charm. Double charm with the Alolan Sandslash, and then Fly Eagles won the Virginia tournament using Alolan Sandslash. He had like a pretty basic core, but with Suicune as the second water, instead of doing a real double water strat, he had B-barrel and Suicune. But anyways, so yeah, I wanted to, you know, see if there's like how good he is, and I think it's good as like, you know, kind of like a generalist, something that doesn't have to worry about being hard countered by much. So we're able to line up our Aggron onto a Alolan Ninetales again. You know, I'm kind of having fun last night. I'm using my team of 6 that I use for all these battles. I'm actually trying to farm some footage for Aggron and Sandslash, and then Shelgon too. So those 3 were on my team with Umbreon, Ninetales, and B-barrel. So yeah, you're going to see Aggron have some fun, and I like Aggron just as like a fun pick. He's not going to be better than a lot of other anti-charmers because he's not as great in general matchups as some of them are. So there's that, but he is fun to use, and that smackdown damage can add up. Anyways, we're going to finish off with a Alolan Sandslash here. Just hit a little Ice Punch, baby. Just hit a little Ice Punch. Alright, now we have a you know, Shelgon versus Lairon lead, and that's not a great lead for us. We don't want no part of that. We switched in our Aggron, which, yeah, he switches in B-Barrel, so we also want no part of that. So not off to a great start here. The Aggron, or the Lairon, is going to come back in and hopefully hit us with a body slam, but nope, it's rock slide. I was hoping I can get to another heavy slam, but now we're in a decent spot. We're going to get hit with the rock slide here. I was hoping he was shield baiting me, and just I wanted to see how much that hurt too, and it does hurt a good bit. So I got to keep that in mind. Yeah, if it was the body slam, that would have been dope though. Anyways, we're going to go and hit an Ice Punch, hoping to get a shield, thinking it was going to be the Bulldoze, but yeah, it does not work out how we were hoping. So end up switching our Shelgon into this Raticate, hoping to get a lot of fast move damage down and farm a little bit and see if we can also get a shield. So we're thinking he's going to shield here, and then we can farm down the rest of the way and have to burn our last shield as well. On the Lairon's going to come back in, of course. Dragon Breath is going to be resisted, but it still does alright damage, but he gets... I mess up here. I'm like, I don't know why I don't just instantly go into a move, so that's pretty big. I think, you know, we win this match there if we get that off. So I make a mistake there with my Shelgon. I don't know why I kept hitting Dragon Breath, you know, just kind of messing around last night, so should have just went straight for the Twister. Should have went straight for that. So anyways, we win the lead here. It's Ninetales versus B-Barrel. But we are going to get to a Side Shock. You know, you can't really farm this B-Barrel down. We have less health in it, right? It was taking us down, but we do get a shield, which is awesome. So in comes our guy, Alolan Sandslash, and I'm going to let this hit me and then try to farm him down. And that's going to take a lot of damage, give us a lot of damage, but we have the shield advantage. And yeah, in comes Alolan Marowak, and you know, I'm not going to see this much, so just wanted to show this match because you do get to see how fast you'll go down with those fire spins. So in the off chance you do run see an Alolan Marowak, which you could see some players elect to bring if they're worried about fighting a Sandslash, but I don't think Sandslash is going to get that popular. But I feel like he just has like a good win rate compared to his usage rate. I haven't looked into that, but I feel like he has to. I just see so many people performing well when they're putting Alolan Sandslash on their teams. Now we're in a bad spot. We didn't have an anti-charmer or anti-charmer. We didn't bring our Umbreon counter, and yeah, we're gonna be losing this. So GG to our guy Brad, and next we're gonna go up against El Primo. So yeah, thank you Primo, thank you Brad, thank you Mr. Valor, thank you Lyndon, thank you Gemma, thank you Seven, thank you everybody who gave me some battles last night. And yeah, we're in a good spot here. We were able to get our Aggron onto that Ninetales. You know what I'm saying? And we farm it down. That's what I like. I just like farming it. I love farming that Ninetales down with the Aggron. It's just so much fun. But yeah, there are definitely better anti-charmers. But since I already did my big series tournament and practiced really hard for it, it's time to have more fun, you know? So now we've set up our Sandslash. We got all the shields burned. We got 2 shields of ourselves, and we got stuff that is weak to him. So we bring Sandslash back in, and it's going to be a GG wrap, easy clap, right, for this one. Just because Sandslash just got perfectly set up to go sweep, and there was a team that, fortunately for us, didn't have anything to counter us. Alright, so here we go against Lyndon, and you could see maybe some people leaning towards Kanto Raichu as a potential 6th Pokemon, if they are worried about the Sandslash and also wanting something else that can help with the water Pokemon. I know we've seen electric types go down in value, or perceived value at least, while the cup has went on, but this Brick Break is really one of the only things you have to worry about besides counters from Ursa Ring and Donphan, and then you have Fire Spins from Alolan Marowak. So those are like the only, and the Brick Break here from Raichu and from Furret. So there's only like 5 different things, like fast moves and charge moves in general, that you really have to watch out for. I guess there's like Earth Power on Nidoqueen and stuff, but we win those matchups. We're faster than they are. So you know what I'm saying. You might not. I don't know. I'm not in your brain right now. Anyways, yeah, we're not in a very good spot in this match, and that's where I think I lose the match. Is I don't know why, and I'm like, no. I send a Hyper Fang off. So then I'm not able to farm. I can't farm with my Aggron. I want to farm that down and go into this Umbreon with a bunch of energy, and then I'll have that energy on my barrel. So that's where I lose the match. I get into the position where I can switch my Aggron onto the Ninetales, and I just instinctively just tap the Hyper Fang, and I just wasn't thinking properly. So GG Lyndon, thank you everybody that helped me with these battles last night. So here we have two of the teams that won big tournaments. They are basically the same except for where Suicune is here on Fly Eagles team, we have Double Charm on the other side. So what I noticed as well is that we don't have Nidoqueen. There's no Nidoqueen with this squad, which means there's no super water vulnerable Pokemon. Something to take away. I hope you enjoyed a little Sandslash, Alolan action, and yeah, sorry if you're looking for something more in depth. I just wanted to have like a little fun video before I drop my Virginia tournament video tomorrow. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that. We're going to be using Sandslash on a lot of our teams moving forward, so you'll see more of him. And yeah, I just wanted to get a little fun video and come back before this Virginia tournament drops tomorrow. Hope that you decide to share this, and especially the video tournament for Virginia. I did really well. Yeah, tell them, Puffy. Let them know. Let them know in the back I did well. Oh, yeah, let them know, baby. Alright, but yeah, if you enjoyed this, subscribe and all that jazzy goodness. I'll catch you on the flippity floppy flu. Peace out, Bellsprouts. Bye.